welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, we're back at Shake Shack, where we're trying in 3 new seasonal shakes. Heck yeah. Well, one of them I think is returning, the pumpkin patch shake. It is pretty much a pumpkin spice shake. It has nutmeg and cinnamon mixed in there, so pretty much it is pumpkin spice. The other two very interesting options, you've got Choco Toffee, which is a mixture of their chocolate custard and a toffee sauce. My prediction is that's going to be my least favorite. It always just tastes like they're chocolate with a hint of something. Every time they do a seasonal chocolate shake, I tell you, rarely do I get something special out of that. So we'll probably save that one for last. Most excited one is the apple cider donut. It's got an apple cider frozen custard flavor, and then it's got crunchy cinnamon donut pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to review these for you. I'm gonna try. Ooh, yes, that's working out so far. Kind of dripping. Ooh, kind of dripping and slipping. So we're gonna try and hurry up, right? Oh boy, kind of want to position them where you can see the toppings. We'll just show them off one by one, but look at that. We got it. Great thumbnail, right? Fantastic. So, before these slip out my hands, we'll take a look at each one. Here's the topping for the apple cider donut. We'll try that one first. Here's the topping for the Choco Salted Toffee. And then the pumpkin one, which I think I'll do the pumpkin second. It's got candied pumpkin seed on there. I don't know if you can see that. Very interesting looking pumpkin seeds, because, you know, when you buy them at the store, they're larger and they're white. So I guess that's kind of what they look like naturally. You know, I would imagine Shake Shack doesn't order things with GMOs in them, but I don't know. I mean, they use straws that are like made out of a different material than plastic. So I would assume they're kind of lean to these, you know, I forget what the term is, but they're more, you know, environmental. That's a word. All right, so subscribe and comment on this video. I'm trying all 3, of course, in moderation. You gotta stay in moderation, friends, or you gain lots of weight. So yeah, apple cider donut. It's solid. It's got a good solid apple flavor there. I love when the little crunchy donut pieces come in there too. But I'm conflicted. Without a doubt, I would choose an apple cider donut straight up over this any day. Despite the fact that I do get some apple flavor here. It's nice, it's refreshing. It's got some nice apple flavor. I just don't think it's cinnamony enough. And I don't know if I can really get a donut vibe here either. It is delicious though. Just not as delicious as an apple cider donut. I will have to say, I like it enough. I would probably give it, I'll give it a 7.5. I was going to say 8, but I just don't think it meets the mark for what I think embodies an apple, you know, an apple cider donut. I just don't get that vibe. And I could sit here and drink, but what does that do for you? Not much. All right, so moving on to pumpkin spice. Nice. I want to give you that view right there. Yeah, I'm sorry I shook the camera. I just want y'all to see how beautiful it is, right? Very strong flavor. Obviously, I don't remember what I thought of this last time. And I don't know what I think of it this time. I get this warmth from the shake. It's just weird. Like when I'm drinking a shake, I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be this nice cooling aspect. But something's up here. Like something's warm. And we don't want a warm shake. I just don't know. It does have that cold. It is cold. It's for sure cold. Like you can touch it on the tip of the tongue. It gets, you know, you can tell it's still cold, but it's warming. It just doesn't feel right. As for the shape, I do get that pumpkin spice presence. But I think I would much prefer if this was like a pumpkin pie shake. I just feel odd about drinking this. I don't particularly love it. And I've had a lot of other pumpkin spice things that I absolutely enjoy. But I think its uniqueness makes me not hate it or makes me not dislike it. So I would give it a 6, especially when it's kind of natural as compared to a lot of other things that we try that have pumpkin flavor, pumpkin spice flavor. But it's just weird. I get this warming aspect to it. If you've tried it, tell me what you think. All right, so chocolate has a chance not to be the biggest disappointment. It also has a chance to be the best one, which would be the biggest surprise, right? So let's go ahead and try that. And then once we're done, we're done. And then we'll probably be back at Shake Shack in a few weeks because they always do this where the shakes come out. And then 2 weeks to a month later, we get food. I don't know why they don't just release it all at the same time. Anyways. Okay, so we're back to a normal tasting cold shake. Other than the aftertaste there. So at first it really mostly tastes like chocolate. Like I think I could definitely taste like a caramel flavor. But it's a little off-putting. It's not too far off from if you have like a dark chocolate caramel or caramel filled dark chocolate. That's kind of where I'm at here. But again, it's still mostly chocolate and you do get those undertones. Now, as for this one, this has been one of my least favorite flavors in terms of the undertone. Like I'm not really clicking here either. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I just sucked through my straw, but that was putrid. It was like unlike anything I've ever had. Yeah, I don't know. It's not clicking for me. I'm not a big fan. I'll give it like a 5 for effort. Like, it's not too much different than their usual chocolate shake, but then it's got undertones of that caramel. I don't taste a lot of salt in there, but I do taste some caramel. So I'll give them crap for that. But I don't know. Kind of disappointing lineup. And, you know, apple cider still ended up being my favorite of the 3, despite the letdown. But crazy. So are you still planning on trying these? Have you tried these? Do you disagree? Because I would love to hear your output on or input on this, because I don't know. I don't usually feel like, you know, I don't lack confidence in myself, in my opinion, but this time I'm like, okay, got some questions. So anyways, you know, are you gonna go try these? Do you have an opinion? Because I want it now. Anyways, this is the fall menu for 2022. You'll have a few months and then they'll move on just like everyone else, and it'll be time to get some seasonal Christmas holiday drinks. Anyways, I will see y'all around. Yeah, yeah,